Hello, and this is Ice Bob for another Clash of Clans recording. So today I'm going to talk about what I was doing at Town Hall 7. So first of all, I'm like a couple seconds away from it being finished. I just want to point out that I've gotten my Christmas tree finally. It's taken a long time, but I finally have it. It's amazing, and I get to enjoy it. It's so beautiful. But now let's get back to the Town Hall. So it's going to finish in, what, 7? No, I can't even see, like maybe 12. So very soon. Just waiting for it. Can't wait. It's been so long. It's actually going to give me a lot of experience. I have like 816 experience, and it's going to bring me up to like 1521. So there's that. So now I finally have a Town Hall 7. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this for so long. It took 6 days. So long. I've got all this great stuff. I'm going to build a Dark Elixir storage first because, as you can see, my storages are full. I'm ready to build all sorts of stuff. Collect all this elixir that has been waiting in my pumps. Oh, it's great. So much stuff to be built, and I'll be only building like a couple things. Maybe the basic defenses. I won't be upgrading much. I want to get right to stuff with my Teslas. But army camp is important, so I want 20 extra army spaces even at level 1, and that's going to be really helpful. That means like 4 giants or 20 goblins or 20 archers. It's great. So I'm going to gem that up because I'm kind of impatient and I can't wait to get going. And whoops, that wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah. So next I have a whole bunch of defenses. I'm gonna start out with a cannon because it's really short, only like a minute. I'll wait that out. It's not too hard. So I did collect a bit of gold because it was like 500 gold. So I collected some 500 gold, and then it got full again. Then my storages got full again. And as you can see, I've been having fun these last 6 days. I have 75 wall breakers, and it's been a blast. I'll tell you that right now. Just destroying a whole bunch of walls. I'm really close to my achievement for breaking walls, and yeah, so this is all the army stuff I can get. I'm probably will get a dark barrack soon, but I want to build my dark elixir sword first. I probably won't be recruiting too many dark troops, as I won't be able to get dark elixir very much. I won't build any trash. I build hidden Tesla because they are amazing defenses. They pop out of nowhere and fire at ground and air. It's pretty great. And let's go and build another cannon because we do have a builder open. And collect another 500 gold. Gotta get that gold, you know? So let's go back and get that archer tower going. We should have another builder going, yeah. And that's gonna take 15 minutes. I think I might gem it up. Yeah, let's build a couple bombs because we'll build them. They don't deal much damage, like 12 damage total, but they knock away some of the giants, and people love to attack this base with the giant healer strategy because the air defense is nice and exposed, but they find out to their dismay that there are spring traps in every section, and that decimates like 12 giants, and then the walls slow them down. I usually have a dragon in my clan castle, which is awesome. So that is really good protection. In fact, I think I have a dragon in my clan castle right now, but I'll show you that later. So it's almost done. Waiting. There we go. It's done finally. Let's get on to something else. I think I'll do a hidden Tesla because I have 2 million gold. In fact, I could actually go on and start my town hall to level 8 because the upgrade is 2 million gold and I had 2 million and 1,000 gold. But I really don't want to do that because, oops, that was strange. Anyway, I want to max out my town hall because Town Hall 7 I've heard is really good for raiding. Bonuses and penalties are against powerful people from Town Halls 8 and 9 and maybe 10. So I just want to stay here as long as possible, try to max it out, get all the great loot penalties, get a bunch of gold, spend it on walls, come over with a bunch of gold so that I have plenty to spend once my upgraded Town Hall 8 is done finally. And let's take a look at this beautiful Christmas tree again. Skulls under it, got those spiky chains all over it. It's a bit different than the last one, I have to say. But yeah, that's awesome. I wish it was a bit closer to the tree line though, because I build my base around that later. So now I finally have Town Hall 7. It's amazing. I love it. It's great. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be able to do so much with this. And let's start seeing what we can do. We can get a wizard tower to level 4. We can do what else? Whole bunch of stuff. Hey. Oh yeah. But there's also some of the bad things, like you get the match cost is raised up from like 250 to 380. So my favorite part. Let's do a wall breaker attack. So as you can see, the person had a space in there. So I'm gonna drop a couple wall breakers, and it's gonna be chaos. Oh my gosh, but I'm gonna love this. Oh, so we got wall breakers all over, explosions everywhere. There was a giant bomb there. There's boom, boom, boom. I bet the wall breakers are loving it too. If you've seen that official TV commercial by Clash of Clans, this is exactly what they'd be doing. There's explosions everywhere. I'm gonna get rid of most of the walls. Probably gonna take out a couple buildings too. Actually, no, because the combined force of the blast really won't take out the whole building. But we've got more wall breakers coming in. I used up all my wall breakers, sadly, but they're gonna take out a ton of walls, and that was just epic. I love that. I'm not sure how it was epic, but still was. I actually did get a bit of loot, lost 25 trophies, who cares? I was trying to lose trophies to protect my loot. Now I've got rid of my army, I can train some troops. With my new army camp, I can have 20 more army spaces. Let's get going. And oops, oh, look at that, I have a new I mean, not barbarian. I have a new barrack, so I can recruit more barbarians. I might do that. Try to, like, I'm at a really low trophy level right now for a Town Hall 7. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'll be able to pick on the weaker guys. I might just do a barbarian archer army and just flood them up and have a bunch of fun, because those armies are fun when they win. It's just amazing watching it. Like, you take out all the splash damage very carefully, and they just run through and destroy everything. It's awesome. So let's train an army. This is more of a farming army, because farming is really a big part of the game when you're trying to gain up. I mean, trophy pushes are great and everything, and I do enjoy them. They are a bit stressful, but who cares? And basically, farming is just really how you get resources. But although you do get a lot when you 3-star bases. Anyway, I do have a dragon in my clan castle. I did show that it is level 2. It's awesome. Although once when I was farming, I did see a person with a level 4 dragon in their clan castle, and this person with a level 5 town hall. It was kind of odd. Makes me think that maybe it was a secondary account from a really good player who had donated that secondary account to Dragon. Gem this archer tower because I don't feel like waiting 15 minutes. This video would be way too long, sort of like 22 minutes as it is. And let's get our other hidden Tesla going. Both of them are going to take 2 days. And that is, like, I suppose it's worth it because they're a really good defense unit. Like, their defense power should not be underestimated. They pop out of nowhere, ruin your whole attack. I've actually had my attacks ruined by them sometimes. It was actually on a single player level that my whole thing fell apart. I was using some archers to take out all the air defenses, and the Teslas popped out of nowhere, and I was going to try to get to the main air defense, and that completely ruined my plan. So this is my base right here. I just want to talk about this some more before I finally move on. It is a bit M-tier because of the fact that I have some Town Hall 7 buildings. I do have a Town Hall 7 right in the middle, but it is really a great base. It has it has 5 compartments, one in the middle for your Town Hall, so you do get to keep some trophies. You purist farmers may not like it, but that's okay. So, fix up some more troops. I think that I might be a little under my army camps. I might just be redistributing troops right here. Sorry, this is a voiceover and my video quality isn't too good. I'm using Windows Live Movie Maker, so that's kind of interesting. Anyway, let's keep on going. Looking around. Oh, did you see my pumpkin bomb right there? If you see it, it's in the very far left corner, next to my giant bomb. I keep it there. I'm gonna see how long I can keep it. I'm trying to keep all the special stuff. My Santa Strike will be a bit harder because it is ground and air. So if an air unit flies over it, it'll be triggered and gone forever, or maybe until the next Christmas, I'm not sure. They might be doing something different for it. Although I enjoy the Santa Strike. It gets you a lot of elixir. Well, not a lot, but like 25,000 is a fair chunk of elixir. I mean, it'll get you a cheap army, and it also just deals pretty good damage over an area. It won't destroy your units, but it'll weaken them. Although I like it because it gives you a and it looks cool because Santa flying over dropping presents is not something you see every day in Clash of Clans, and I'm glad that it came this update. So, I was trying to guard against the Christmas tree popping up near my base because that would have been a pain in the butt if it popped up right next to my walls, because I would have to build I have my base design morphed around it for the rest of my Clash of Clans career, and I really did not feel like doing that. So I was leaving all the decorations close to my walls and there, so hopefully it wouldn't spawn. Did not spawn too far, which was lucky. So one of the things that I really want to do once I have a builder open is upgrade my barracks level 9 because that unlocks the dragon. I mentioned in my blog the dragon is like the most powerful unit. I mean, you can argue that golems, pekkas, witches, they're all really powerful too, but golems, they don't do much damage. They're just really tanky. Like they're extremely tanky. Like you wouldn't believe it. I don't think they have more health than a barbarian king, but they certainly have like 4,500, and that is insane. So let us move some things around. I'm trying to get all my buildings in range of my archer towers so that archers can't pick them off. Like no building left behind, that sort of thing. So anyway, it looks like I'm pretty happy with my base design right now. I need to buy all the walls. I'm not gonna do that right now because that's gonna just have walls sitting there. I want to get the rest of my buildings built. I won't get some upgrades. I'll just walls are on my priority list. I want to get my new barracks upgraded a bit so I can do something besides barbarians and have a bit more recruiting capacity. I do want to do an army camp so that I have like 10 more, I think. So let's just go through. I do want like Dark Elixir Drill. I'm just trying to get it some more. I don't know what I was doing. So the Dark Elixir Drill is kind of like, it's good. It doesn't get you that much. I think rating's the best way to get it, but it does get you some stuff. Let's see. Oh darn. So I do need a Dark Elixir Sword. No surprise, surprise. And apparently cost 600 gems. So if I got a few more gems, I could gem it. And there he is. He just roared. Hiya, Barbarian King. I wonder what the Archer Queen does. I haven't seen her yet doing that. So apparently he's summoned automatically, and that's very nice. And then he has to sleep and have his sword battered on by builders for like 3 or 4 days in the first few upgrades. So around, as you can see, I've really decimated my gold. It went from 2,001,000 to what, 1,000 because I bought both Teslas, and then I collected all the gold from my gold mines, and that had been piling up there because my storages were full and I could not collect. So I have a bit of base to go off of right now. At my current point, I think I have like 1,000,000 gold. I've just been saving it up from farming because you really don't get too much from collectors. They're handy to come back to. So let's take a look at my league before I leave it behind. God rest in peace or whatever. So it's really weak. Town of level 5. I can destroy it easily if I chose to. Most people there, although there are probably a couple town of 7s or 8s that might stimmy me if I chose to attack them. So that was the top players. I do believe Chief Pat from his YouTube channel did make it on that list, although I didn't feel like looking at the bottom. I don't think he's on there anymore. He kind of let go, kind of like lost some trophies. I mean, it's stressful being up there, and I think he knows that too. I was pretty excited there. Like, I was just rooting for him. I enjoy his YouTube channel. You should check it out. It's like Play Clash of Clans on YouTube. Just play Clash of Clans, and it's a much better channel than this. This is kind of pathetic, but it's the best I can do. I enjoy doing it, just talking to myself, actually talking to my microphone, and yeah, it's enjoyable, I have to say. So let's keep on going here. I'm not sure what happened there. Might be a little glitch right there. I'm not sure. So this is just my base some more. Let's go over the finer points of it, just so that you can actually appreciate it. There's some big bangs over there, I'm not sure what's happening. So, let's look around. You can enjoy me clicking on different buildings, like upgrades and stuff. But my base, 4 compartments, is really difficult for soldiers to get through, because, like, groups of giants especially, they have to batter their way through the 4 walls there. And it really slows them down a lot, enough for my dragon to kill them all, because I'd like to have a dragon in my clan castle. They usually last there a long time. I don't use my clan castle when there's a dragon in there, because they have amazing defense. Okay, sorry for that another weird glitch. So, let's just go back to the base. It really slows down giant. It's awesome, and you should really get it if you're Town Hall 6. I highly recommend it. There's a screenshot on my blog. I've been going over it a bit too. So anyway, these upgrades that I've been pointing out, I want to get to in turn. I'll leave the walls for last because they're just a money pit there. Actually, I'll do the Barbarian King last. I just decided that right now while I was speaking into my microphone because he's gonna take a ton of time. I have to get high up in trophies, and really focus on Dark Elixir, mostly lightning spells in Dark Elixir. I think I'll just farm a gold 3. You have to get up there. Won't be too hard, but I'll just farm at gold 3, steal all the loot from inactive people from their collectors. It's gonna be a blast with my goblins. We're gonna go for a run. I might try to 3-star a couple bases just for fun sometimes. So let's go over some of my new buildings. Cannon is really weak at level 1, only has 9 damage, although some people have had bad experiences with it, taking out their last soldier just sitting in the corner. And I don't know, it really doesn't do much for me in defense right now. It's just there. Let's move my defense layout because the lab is a useless building in defense. I'd rather have these buildings that soak up hit points and slow down the troops that are targeted toward anything, such as the P.E.K.K.A. and the minion and stuff like that. So that'll distract them a bit or something. And then my defenses can keep firing at it. Little good that it'll do, but hey, it's 9 damage per second or 11 damage per second in case of the archer tower. And it'll still damage them a bit. So let's finish straightening this up out. I think I'll keep my collectors in higher priority than those new defenses because they do hold loot, whereas those new defenses don't do anything. And I do want to get my lab upgraded soon because that is really instrumental. It gets your troops upgraded. I want to do the wall breaker level 4 because it's really annoying, like sending in one wall breaker at a level 5 wall and seeing it have like 1 hit point left, and that's a pain in the butt. So I want to get the level 4 and be able to destroy those level 5 walls, crush them, destroy them, because I hate that sending in 2 wall breakers for 1 level 5 wall and sending in 3 for a level 6 wall. It's just really annoying. I haven't attacked any level 7 walls yet, so I wouldn't know, but let's talk a bit more about my upgrades. I plan to, once I do my lab and my barracks upgrade to level 9, which is really great, I'll get dragons. Once I do those, I think I'll build out my new barracks all the way to level 5 because I can manage with 3 barracks. I've done it for a while. So that won't cost too much elixir getting into level 5. I might have to start farming for that because barracks upgrades get kind of expensive after level 5, like in the hundreds of thousands instead of the tens of thousands. So it's very interesting. The pumpkin bomb is actually weaker than the bomb at level 5. No, sorry, level 4. So that I'm just keeping it for collector's sake. I'm not really going to use it anytime soon. Like, it has 25 damage, and bomb at level 4 has 26 damage. I think they might have done that just in case, to have 1 damage and maybe get people to put their pumpkin bomb in harm's way where it'll get blown up. Because you cannot rearm them. Something that I'm kind of sad about. I really like my pumpkin bomb. I have a affection for it. So I am still training my troops right now. I think it's some goblins going, and that's good. I like goblins. They won't forget my wallet nor anyone else's, to quote Supercell. So I could finish up this Dark Elixir storage right now, but I'm not going to. I want to wait it out. Like it's just, I don't like looking at those buildings while they're being upgraded. Nothing to look at. I'd like to even have the info just to stare at it. I don't know, like, but if the only thing I can press on is gem or cancel, I don't really like that. I just like to have them done so I can see the glorious structures of them, whatever they may be. So what else do I want to talk about today? Oh yeah, so this is a pet peeve of mine when people upgrade their town halls too soon. It's like immature bases, and I really like it. It's good for me when I'm attacking, but in my clans a lot of people do it, and I'm not sure if I like that too much because they give me bad troops and they have like level 9 or 10 town halls, like, and they see fit to give me level 2 barbarians, which is very annoying. Just real quick, this is a defense replay. I think my dragon dies in this, which is Sad. But anyway, let's keep on talking about Town Hall upgrades. I really like maxing out my Town Hall. It lets you have the loot bonus of that Town Hall level, while avoiding the penalties of benefiting from the penalties that higher Town Hall levels get when they attack you. Plus, it's stuff that you don't have to do later, and that's why I maxed out my Town Hall 6. You see all those level 6 walls, and you really don't see too many level 6 walls with a Town Hall 6, because most Town Hall 6s are too impatient. They want to get their Dark Barracks and stuff, and get some minions and hogs going. So back to the replay, my dragon's going like a beast. He's going to try to use a lightning spell, but he's going to be unsuccessful because dragons just have too much health. So as you can see, the healer is getting healed, something you don't see much today. It's like flashing white. That's kind of cool, actually. But there's a lot going on right there. Wizard isn't doing much because wizards don't do much when there's a healer locked on. The healers aren't even going at the... aren't even healing the giants right now, so that's good because healer giant combination is just really a pain. As you can see, the guy's getting a lot of loot there, and I have a lot of loot available because my storages are full, and he's taking all the stuff that's been piling up in my collectors, and he's gonna get a ton of loot. And I'm sure I look like a really tempting target right now. That's probably why he attacked me, even if like I have a maxed out Town Hall 6 base. My Town Hall is upgrading, that means my base is maxed out, because I didn't max out before my base was done. So only the healer was... Actually, no, he did finish up early. He knew he wasn't going to get it anywhere far. So I got 28 trophies. He got a lot of loot. I'm pretty sure that I was on the worst end because I care more about loot than trophies. Let's collect some elixir. Back to my rant about the Town Hall upgrading. Immature Town Halls, they can't do much. They can't get loot fast enough, whereas low Town Hall